Hello everyone, my name is Civ Extraordinaire, and welcome to the final episode, whether we like it or not, of our Portugal Let's Play. Last episode, we continued the space race by launching our exoplanet expedition, and I think this is definitely going to be the final episode, episode 12. We usually end our Let's Plays by episode 12. I think that was for the same case as with our Vietnam Let's Play, and it most certainly will be the case for this Let's Play. So, let's go ahead and continue attacking this poor city here of Adrianople. Actually, we just freed it. Okay, I'm being stupid. Last episode, we freed Adrianople. Now we're moving on to Lublin, and I think we have just enough uranium to launch a pretty vicious assault on the city and continue just wreaking some havoc. So, without further ado, let's just get down to business. We also have some pretty amazing range with the GDRs. So let's just continue our assault, and then I think I'll go up to Lublin and then peace out Poland. Also, when we took over at Tarnow, we also destabilized Częstochowa, and that should be ours in a few turns. So let's just see what we have here. Okay. I think we're just going to keep pumping out projects here. My big problem last time, and it might be a problem this episode, is that I don't have any aluminum whatsoever. So we're going to need to try and see if we can get any aluminum from the AI, though I checked some sources and it looks like Russia hasn't really been improving their aluminum sources. We have lots of aluminum to the east, but I don't think the AI has actually discovered the tech needed to kind of operate that stuff. So looks like we also have some insurgents here, but that is unfortunate. And it looks like there's no aluminum in England either. Let me just double check again. I think the AI is fairly far along on the tech tree right now. But we have a new governor promotion. So actually a new government policy slot. And it looks like Tarnow is flipping, but I think we should take Lublin by then. And then maybe we can peace out with Poland. We'll have to see. So keep attacking that city. They have some fairly good defenses here because they have Renaissance walls. So that is a bit concerning to me. Also, interestingly enough, there is this odd walled segment outside of the church. I don't know where that's from, but it's there. So, are those houses? Those are actually houses, but it kind of looks like a wall, which is really interesting. It just really stands out. I just had to call that out. But get some Campus Free Church grants in Braga, and that may be the last project we assign there to that city. Okay. Taking some damage there, but we should be fine. And let's renew this mission, renew that mission, and we have Del Sol Malbec for a new wine product there. Let's keep attacking Lublin. And I just want to see if we can actually do some more damage up front here. We can. So that may cost us a bit of our health. That's still fine. Let's create some more wine. And just chug away at the tech here. Okay, cybernetics is coming along quite quickly, but England wants to renew their research alliance. That's fine with me. But I guess the main goal is just to get aluminum, and let's renew our alliance with Byzantium. Our GDRs are actually taking quite a bit of a hit here, though. So how far are you? 17 turns. I think we'll sell that to Byzantium by then. And let's just go in for the kill here with Lublin. Okay, going up front and doing melee to the city is a bit more efficient here. And I think we're even getting a small flanking bonus to the robots. Okay, I'm not making this peace now, so no thank you, sir. And unfortunately, I don't think Byzantium actually has any aluminum. We'll have to see, but yeah. Our GDRs are doing quite well, though. I'm surprised we have that much uranium. I think we have another source. Yeah, we're getting something from city-state, so they may have just found that tech, and they're giving that over to our giant death robots here. Okay, but I think we're about to take Lublin, and there we go. So I think with that, man, we have conquered a ton of Polish territory here. I'm just going to go ahead and cede that to our friends over in Byzantium, and in exchange, I hope they're going to give us a pretty good cultural alliance. Not that it really matters too much. We could even build a nuke. You know what? Why not? We're probably not going to even finish that by the time we win. But I mean, let's just screw over Poland anyway, because we just hate them so much because they're lagging our game behind. Look at all of these unnecessary cities. I mean, I knew this would happen, but I mean, they're even running out of city names. So, it looks like Byzantium is actually built an interesting city here, though. So, kind of funny there. Anyhow, I think Yeah. Let's just go ahead and try to end this turn, and then next turn we can try negotiating with Poland. Okay, you're fighting us here. That flips in 14 turns. Kind of interesting that, I guess we're still not allied, but you can even lose out on some things with the AI and alliances and loyalty. It's kind of weird how that works, but I guess I understand that. Though, looks like our research into cybernetics paid off. We were kind of gambling because this tech was unrevealed, and this is still an unrevealed tech, so I went with cybernetics, and luckily we did get off-world mission, which means we can build some terrestrial laser stations, and that should help power us further. Okay, though I'm not sure why that's not prioritized. I guess I have to finish all these techs, so kind of unfortunate that is at the very end of the tree there. Okay, I think it's time to make peace with Poland because we want to trade these cities to Byzantium. So that is a great deal. I'll take it. And let's just give this to Basil over here. Here we go. I'll cede you Tarno, if I can, actually. So where is... Can I even cede that? I don't know if I can. Okay, there it is. And then... Where is... What was the other one we were trying to cede them? Lublin, I think. We'll give that to them now, and then we can give them Lublin later. And then they should like us a lot more for that. But that should be good. So let's send these guys back over to... they can even jump, which is pretty insane. Let's just send these guys back over to... I think it was just our cities over here, and they should be good for defense. Just in case the AI kind of gets pissy, since we are getting very close to finishing off the science victory here. Okay. But yeah, we are looking super, super productive. How much production does the city have anyway? 121, that is insane. And, well, I mean, insane for Portugal, I guess. Not insane for, like, Germany. But let's keep moving over here. And these jumps are just so fun to execute over here. Man, love it. Though, I hope this city doesn't flip. I think Byzantium should be able to hold it. Just put a governor in there. And then we can try to trade Lublin over. But I don't know if we can do that in time. Where is Lublin? Okay, I don't think we can actually trade that over to them. So we'll just have to have it flip. But that should be okay. Okay, well, let's also put in some envoys into Vilnius. We've been saving a ton, so we're just going to go grab that back. And man, they have a ton of... Look at all that that awkward territory they have there. I'm actually going to deny this because I want a cultural alliance with you, buddy. Okay, and they even have some cities over there. Okay, we finished the ivory product, so let's get a cultural alliance here. He probably loves us. Yeah, look at that. That is insane. Look at all those buffs there. Not that it matters too much, but let's just get a cultural alliance here. And we have so much excess favor with him, he'll probably just, yeah, he automatically accepts it. So, let's send our GDRs after a day of hard extermination there. And let's send you to... We have units there. Valletta can be our ocean defense force. Valletta looks super like dystopian with the skyscrapers rising out from the islands. It's just a one single tile, but kind of funny, kind of interesting. And granary. I don't really have anything else to do with you here, Lublin. I'm just gonna wait for you to flip to Byzantium's control, and then that should be okay. All right, I don't care. But it's nice to see Tarno has actually went back to Byzantium. They're not suffering any loyalty problems like we are. And we should be fine. Okay, that jump was a bit costly, but thankfully we did land back in Valletta. Okay, if that turn ever ends, there we go. And I think we go for campus research grants, though they're getting super, super expensive. Just because I keep spamming them out. And send aid, I don't know. I'm just done with Lublin there. They're not even growing because they're very rebellious. So, though it does have the Great Bath, which is kind of interesting. Okay. I think we probably even got some arrow score from conquering all that stuff. Okay, and we finished Operation Ivy. Getting a ton of era score there. And let's just build an aquatic center. That lake is looking super, super crowded. Though I love the look of the water parks design. It kind of reminds me of SeaWorld. Very, very pretty with how symmetrical the wave pools are and everything. Let's get social media, because we need Twitter. Okay. Though I think the online communities could be really lucrative. Okay. Since we have a lot of trade routes going on, let's go ahead and train athletes. And then we don't have any good military policy slots here. I guess I'll discount the unit upgrades. Ooh. Actually, let's get the integrated space force there. Didn't even see that. Thank you, game, for recommending me that. Usually the recommendations are, like, fairly dumb, but I mean, in that case, that was actually useful. Thank you, game. Very good insight there. Okay, now you, what is your ability here? Okay, you grant additional production towards space race projects, so I think we'll keep you stationary there, or stationed there, and get campus research grants. Should be good to go from there then. Okay, how close are you to flipping? 5 turns. Yeah, we can't trade disloyal cities. Something interesting I learned in this Let's Play, at least. Whatever. I've like recorded 3 of these videos in a row, so I'm just super tired. I just want to get this Let's Play out of the way, and then we can clear. Okay, of course we get an interruption there, but once we get this Let's Play out of the way, I'm super excited to go ahead and go to Stellaris and check out Nemesis. If you guys are interested in that, though, stay tuned, and I should have some interesting videos there, and possibly some live streams. So, send aid, and try to keep you guys just busy. Teacher Square festivals. I think we're doing well on tourism, too. Well, we are super close to a culture victory, even though I wasn't even aiming for one. So maybe we even accidentally won a culture victory before we win a science victory. Yeah, we have a ton of tourists here. So 71, that could be funny. Let me go ahead and ally with Peter, maybe even. Declare friendship. And then we could even get open borders if you want to be super adamant about culture there. Get mutual open borders. There we go. And that should be fine. Okay. It's kind of impressive that we're beating out Russia for tourism there, but he is a bit behind. So once he gets computers, he might be a bit more threatening. Okay, and 1 Diplo victory point. That's kind of an interesting tech boost there. 1 Diplo point isn't really that useful. It's probably an older tech that they haven't updated, but that's just my theory. Because they did change it from 20 Diplo victory points to a victory to like 30, I think. So I don't think I've ever really won a Diplo victory, but it's just kind of one of those things, I guess, with tourism that you accidentally win. Science victories and domination victories, as well as religion to some extent, are the victories you really have to actually push towards to win. And man, these guys have been stuck on the Panama Canal for like ages. Surprised they haven't built it yet. Been taking them like 100 turns to build that. Okay, more wine, and I think we're out of wine products. Yeah, maximum amount of products reached for that. But we have gone ahead with more climate change phases. 40% of the polar ice is lost and the sea level has risen 6 feet. So let's go with campus research grants. Of course, that's not going to bother us. It's just going to flood our enemies because we have those wonderful flood barriers. So it looks like England is kind of fairly high up in the sea level, so they're not suffering too much. Nobel Peace Prize. That's what's nice about having Sweden in the game. They spice things up. And then we might as well vote for ourselves for the Diplo victory point. Okay, let's vote for terrestrial laser station. And what is this? I guess marsh for the deforestation treaty. Okay, so minus 50% production towards launch Earth satellite. The AI clearly has other objectives in mind, but we did win the Diplo victory vote. So looks like these guys actually aren't even spending that much Diplo points towards that. Okay, now we have 26. We could win a Diplo victory too. So it's kind of really a gamble for whether we win tourism, science, or even a Diplo victory. I thought it'd just be a clear science shot to science victories, but kind of funny how that works. Yeah, Portugal in general just seems like a civ you kind of win victories accidentally with, kind of like with what was it? I think Basile and kind of like religion, but we'll have to see. Though I love the look of the navigation schools. They did a great job. They've been hitting it out of the park with some of the district designs, especially like the observatory. Just loving the amount of details they're paying to some of these buildings here, especially the Feitoria. Looking wonderful. Kind of reminds me of Florida a bit, actually. Some of that Iberian architecture. Okay. Though I don't know if I'm still on the fence about the preserve. It's kind of nice to focus towards conservation and everything, but still, I think we kind of have that covered by the national parks. Still kind of on the fence, though. Right, renew this mission and get the aquatic center, but I am still interested to hear if you guys have been having fun with this Let's Play so far, and whether or not you like the commentary style, or if I should switch things up a bit. I kind of tried that a bit earlier, but you guys didn't seem to like it as much, so just have to see what you guys say. I don't really get that much feedback, so if you could leave some feedback in the comments, that would really help. If you are actually watching this far into the video. Okay, could renew that mission, renew those missions actually, and maybe bread and circuses. Again, just looking to stall for some time. And we really need to get some aluminum, man. Nuclear device. Okay, we have one nuke. Begin the trade routes, and where are the AI here? So you, Victoria and Jadwiga are at, what is this? The information era. And then what do they unlock? Okay, they unlock aluminum at, I thought I saw it. Okay, at radio, interesting. So that's all the way where Tamar and Christina are. So I'm wondering if Christina has actually built that aluminum mine. Ooh, she has. I'm wondering if I can actually get something from her for that. So is there any aluminum? How do I already have the maximum amount of... Where did I even get that aluminum? Holy crap. I didn't even notice I had some. That is really, really odd. Okay, I was like talking about how I didn't have any aluminum at all, but I clearly didn't see the aluminum pop up here. And I'm not even gaining any aluminum, so I'm wondering where I got that in the first place. Yeah, that is really weird. Lublin also flipped, and that's interesting too. Looks like there's a neighborhood here. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of mine. What is that interesting district layout there? Anyhow, let's get nuclear devices. And then we don't really have enough space to actually put down anything. So maybe we get a builder and build some seaside resorts just to kind of do something interesting, since I'm just sitting here and clicking the next turn button. Okay, let's promote you to contractor and then assign you to Funchal, I don't know. Somewhere with a lot of unimproved forest for that forestry management bonus. And then we'll get that effect in like 4 turns. Okay, renew that. And I think I can move you to here, and then we should get that seaside resort bonus. Not bad. Though I also want to remove some of these archaeological sites, the antiquity. Okay. What do we want here? Okay, go for campus research grants. And I don't know if we can build Lagrange laser just yet. I think we're still working on advanced AI. So how many turns do we have left? Like 13 till we get that. Just get campus research grants. And how far is our laser actually? Let's just see. We are 37 light years, so we're speeding along. And we can plant woods, but we can't actually plant a seaside resort. So let me just get a solar panel there for some power. And I don't know if we have enough power to actually build the terrestrial lasers. We'll have to see. Okay, renew mission. And then you can also build some power there. Okay. Gets campus research grants, and you get campus research grants. Okay, we are losing our grip on some of these city-states, so we invest here and invest here. Okay, we got Bologna back, but some of those tiles are flooding, interestingly enough. Looks like Italy is not doing too well. Oh well, not my problem. Just not my problem, man. We can also harvest some of this ivory. Like build a camp on top of it, and then maybe even the sheep as well. Okay, man, you guys are churning through these projects. Campus research grants, campus research grants. So I think I guess we just keep expanding and waiting. And then I can go over here, and maybe we even recruit some rock bands too. We'll have to see. And then try to speed up a tourism victory so things aren't too stale. So we do have a ton of faith saved up, so why not spam some rock bands out and spread our Portuguese rock? Okay, I don't care. Here we go. One rock band coming up, or 4 actually. And then I think we can probably send these over to England. Get a little Beatles action going on. Okay, I'll move you over here and then get a promotion. Overpowered goats. Religious chinchilla, I like that. And I don't know, maybe we get a space rock. I don't think they have too many seaside resorts. Though they might have some shipyards. Let me see over here. Okay, we could get surf band. Okay, actually, let's just go with space rock, and then that should be fine. And send that out. Okay, let's move you to maybe Byzantium. Okay, nuclear beats. Ooh, this is going to be perfect for Byzantium since they have so many hippodrome. And move you over here. Get a promotion for Zurich turns. Okay. I think we'll get Space Rock for this one too. And then finally our last one, what are you going to be named? Light Sabotage. Okay, I can see that. See myself rocking out to that. I don't really want the loyalty, but let's get the Arena Rock and we can send those 3 to Byzantium, or at least to the east. Let's see who is holding out on culture victories here. How fast are we actually progressing here? For advanced AI, we have 1 light year per turn, but it seems like it's been going on faster than that because I think it was less than like 20 turns we started out, and yet the ticker there is at 42. So let's send you over here to the campus location, and then send you over here, and then I'll check out the promotions because I can't remember all of them individually, and we'll see how we go from there when we arrive there in a few turns. Okay, and I think you have the harbor promotions, religious chinchillas, so where is the actual harbor? Or was this the campus? I think this was actually the campus one. So let me just do that, and they died. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and try my luck with another rock band then, and see how we go from here. So we have, who is our next poor guinea pig? Alright, unique crew, kind dogs, modernize. Okay, that sounds catchy. And yeah, these aren't too good promotions, but I mean, we're going to have to sacrifice you guys, so I guess we got lucky with the first batch of rockers there. But we won. Okay, we accidentally won a culture victory. Okay, well, that's pretty nice.
But in how those accomplishments last.
How did we even win that?
They are remembered.
I didn't even... Let me go back here. I didn't even mean to win a culture victory. Okay, so I just reloaded the game, but I was actually trying to get a science victory here. Game, thank you very much. And it looks like I'm going to accidentally win a Diplo victory before we get a science victory. Like, what the hell, game? So we're 44 light years, but that is just really, really weird. Well, okay then. I guess this is just the final map, and I guess we just have to gonna have to be content with a culture victory. So, all right, very well then. That's it for the finale. That's kind of sad. I thought we were gonna have an epic science victory finish, but we just quietly and quickly ebbed out the AI. Even though we weren't even building aggressively for a culture victory, we have like one seaside resort here, and that was it. But I guess we were just building more wonders than the AI. And this is a look at the Empire for the finale. So thank you guys so much for watching. I guess I can at least go over the ranking for the victory here. Can I even check that out? Let's just go to the graphs and show me the science here. Oh, you can't even check that out. But yeah, we were quickly ebbing out everyone with our population and everything. Though England was really beating everyone out. The crop yield too, you can just see here. England has been a fairly nice competitor. I really get to play against Victoria. And then Poland, they didn't punch above their weight for population or anything, but they had a lot of land, and then their goods weren't as bad either. But that's just how the cookie crumbled, I guess. And thank you guys so much for watching again. And if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future, like future Let's Plays. And if you didn't, let me know why in the comments below. But thank you guys again, and I hope to see you guys later. Alright, adios. See ya.